One of the bigger use cases that you can use the personalization cards for is having an overall discussion around which segments that you want to improve or reduce or increase. So say that you're having a struggle with first-time buyers and let's take first-time buyers. We're trying to convert first-time buyers into repeat purchase customers. So first-time buyers, they can be of obviously different demographic segments. So having the discussion around which of these are important is also a very important discussion to have with your team. And also, obviously, first-time buyers can come in many sizes. Some will have bought really big tickets, a big first transaction. Some will be previous high-value customers. Some will be of a price-sensitive nature and so on. And the idea is basically to then think about, so which moments of truth could we potentially meet these customers in? So it could be that someone is on the first website visit. It could be the first app download. It could be a matter of if you just got their permission, for instance, or if you have someone who's browsing a specific category. Even abandoned browsing could also be a moment of truth to actually trigger some kind of marketing automation flows or just showing it on the website, whatever. Make sure that you get the corresponding messages that would resonate with these segments in these moments of truth, no matter which channel that you meet them on. Again, looking into, for this particular segment, depending on, we have first-time buyers, but depending on their demographic segments or their behavioral segments, there may be different content feeds, different product recommendations, different brand recommendations, different user-generated content or articles that you'd want to expose these people to in order to get them to sort of the next level in the customer lifecycle, to actually go from being first-time buyers into becoming frequent buyers. Obviously, the choice of channel will also matter here. So if you have price-sensitive customers, for instance, you may want to throw discounts at them, and you also maybe want to put them out of paid media efforts. You may want to service them strictly in an inbound fashion, so only using the inbound platforms here, checkout page, whatever, waiting until they maybe get to your website on their own. Whereas for the other ones, you might try with outbound communications. So it could still be your own media, push notifications, transactional emails, marketing emails, but could potentially also be your paid media outreach. So that's an idea for looking at this at an overall level and saying with which segments are we leaving money on the table and what do we do in terms of our messaging and our marketing automation flows, and how do we do our product recommendation strategy, our content recommendation strategy around these segments in order to move them to the next level.